But first, there was a moment of silence for Thulani Mngomezulu, the late defense lawyer for accused number 1, Muzi Sibiya. And then it was down to what the way forward will be.
Sir, have they announced to you that your attorney advocate has left us? Hello? Zweni. Is all. Okay, yeah. We all are very, very sorry about the latest turn of events. Yeah? Manje, we can't continue until you decide what should happen to your defense. You have a choice which you must exercise. I won't influence you, can't tell you what to do, but you have a right either to defend yourself or to appoint another defense counsel. But because I know that you, or at least your previous lawyer, Mr. Mngomezulu, had said your uncle was financing your defense, is that not so?
That is so, madam.
Yeah, so it would be proper that you must get in touch with your uncle and discuss this issue of your defense with him. Okay. So how long are you going to need to do that?
I wouldn't know, but then also there's the issue that my uncle was already complaining that his support, his financial support, is already very heavy on him.
The legal aid board is prepared to finance you if you lodge an application before Friday, because they are closing on Friday, and in the meantime they can process your application if you so decide. So I don't know whether we should adjourn up to 11 o'clock. You must try and phone your relatives or parents or umalume wako, and then maybe you can come to some decision. If you haven't come to a decision, you let us know. Is it okay?
My colleagues, we wish to express our heartfelt condolences to the Mngomezulu family, especially his wife, Sis Dumi, and the children, and we wish them well in this difficult time. We are in support of the suggestion that we should stand down until 11 so that accused number 1 can have the opportunity to contact his uncle.
My Lord, I echo Advocate Baloi's sentiments regarding the passing of Mr. Mngomezulu. My Lord, with regard to this aspect of legal representation for accused number 1, I do support the notion that we should adjourn until 11 so that accused number 1 can make the necessary calls.
After consultations with legal aid, the High Court in Pretoria decided on a special sitting early next year for accused number 1 to confirm his new lawyer. But it says Sibiya must choose from the lawyers currently in court. While Sibiya has indicated that he is amenable to having one of the defense lawyers.
So Legal Aid South Africa indicates that they would dearly appreciate it if it were to be one of the counsels that have already been involved in the matter here, that would simply obviate a lot of things, time for preparation and all those things, my lord. What is, however, still missing, it's the identity of that individual. So what we are looking at, my lord, is because Mr. Ramsipili is here, Mr. Mngomezulu is here, I'm here, and Advocate Msholole as well. I think amongst ourselves, we are saying we also need time to go and consider certain issues before each one of us can raise their hand and say, so we would definitely go and consider a few items on that point. So we are of the view that whilst we will be having our first day of the sitting in the new term next year on the 20th, specifically for this item, we could then reconvene tentatively on the 8th. We have a special sitting on the 8th to come and deal with this item.
Criselda Lewis, SABC News, at the High Court in Pretoria.